I think that there's a lot of skills and characteristics as an athlete that goes into being a business owner. So it was a natural progression, and there's a lot of similarities that I teach on the field that I teach in the business world, in the boardroom and all that. So.
Rubber duckies? Oh man, somebody been drinking.
I got things to do over here.
Drinking. Rubber duckies here. All right, this is the Charlotte Business Podcast booth, brought to you by QC Amplified. We're at a networking event hosted by the Charlotte Networking Knowledge Group. I am CJ Williams, and I am joined by Miss Andrea Ervay. She is a business coach, strategist.
Sure, yeah.
Which one do you prefer?
Business coach, growth strategist.
Okay.
It kind of goes hand in hand.
Okay. So I did some research on you.
Oh, tell me more.
So you've started your first business at what, 23?
I did, yep.
What kind of business?
Actually, it was merchant processing. I was with 3 male business partners, and we were doing credit card processing. It was quite the experience.
Why do you say that?
Because they were men.
Oh. And I should have got that from when you said male. You emphasized male.
No, it was really interesting, especially as a 23-year-old in your 20s. You kind of just think that you can do anything and there's no fear.
Think you're invincible?
Invincible, yeah.
You got forever to live.
Absolutely,
Live forever.
yeah. And then you have like 40, 50-year-old men that are working for you, and it's a little, I don't know, looking back, it's a little crazy at the time.
Probably like, man, how was I able to do that?
Yeah.
How was I?
Yeah. How was I able to do a lot of things in my 20s and still live to talk about it, right?
What happened with that business?
So I moved actually from Baltimore to Charlotte. We expanded here in the South Charlotte area, and then went out to San Diego, and I had a little 8.5-year vacation out there where I started a couple other businesses.
Okay. So serial entrepreneur.
I would say, yeah. I mean, I've had some different experiences in industries that I've been a part of, but definitely have always been drawn to that entrepreneurial spirit.
Okay. What got you into coaching?
Coaching? Business coaching? Mm-hmm. Well, I've been a athletic coach for 20 plus years. I've always loved being on a team and coaching a team, and so business coaching kind of just was a natural transition because, as you know, I'm sure you seem like an athlete. I don't know, I may be wrong. Am I wrong?
What?
Are you an athlete?
I'm athletic, yeah.
Pathletic?
I said athletic. I'm athletic.
Ooh, pathletic,
No,
like a past athlete.
That was a flub. I don't even... Oh, but yeah, that makes
past athlete, yeah, pathletic.
I'm a trademark that. Don't steal my stuff.
Oh, you said it, not me, so I'll give it to you. But yeah, I think that there's a lot of skills and characteristics as an athlete that goes into being a business owner. So it was a natural progression, and there's a lot of similarities that I teach on the field that I teach in the business world, in the boardroom and all that. So.
Okay. What sport?
I coach lacrosse.
Okay. Never played that in my life. So tell me about your clients. Who are they?
Well, I primarily work with female entrepreneurs that are just getting started in their business. Because I was a serial entrepreneur, I made a lot of mistakes, and I have been part of a lot of groups that have different dynamics, and I think that being a woman entrepreneur, it's a very vulnerable state that you're in, and so I've created these containers that give women an opportunity to, be vulnerable, talk about their challenges, and give them opportunities to figure out what it is that they need help with. And so I've been drawn to that. And, I also love my community. I love curating events. I love bringing people together. I love that connection. And who can I introduce you to? It's kind of like a game, right? So I have a vast variety of clients, but I would say my main focus is helping female entrepreneurs.
Are there specific industries that businesses?
It's across the board. I would say a lot of empowerment, like fitness, health, helping in different coaching capacities, social media, marketing. So I would say it surrounds a lot of business building, and that's what I love about that collaboration piece, because as you do build a business, you need all of these resources.
Yeah.
So I think it just lends well when you're helping people, because it's like, oh, well, this person can help you and you can create this collaboration. And yeah.
So what does, you say you deal with new, women who are new, starting a business, but they're new. There's levels to this. What do they need to have to work with you? Like, I'm sure you don't just take any. What do they need to have in place before they say, hey, Andrea, I'm ready for you to take it to the next level?
I mean, I guess that depends on what the next level is. I think that there's some people, there's a lot of people that as an entrepreneur, you have a lot of ideas, right? So you're like, okay, maybe they're at the stage where they're still trying to figure out what their lane is and to niche down, which is really hard for a lot of people to make that decision of, okay, I'm gonna stay in this lane for at least 90 days to see how it works. But I would say it's just that commitment piece. It really has nothing else to do with what industry it is or what, how old they are or where they are in life. It's more about, am I ready to grow? Can I take action based on the feedback I'm getting and be coachable?
I'm glad you brought up niche. Is that something you have to talk about a lot with people? Like, do you think it's important that every business find a niche? Find a lane?
Yes and no. I honestly, I hate that phrase, pick a lane, because
Oh, all right.
I mean, somebody said that to me once, and it struck a nerve, because I think that there's a lot of different lanes that you can be part of, but as long as it all verges into that passion and end goal, then it's okay to be multi-passionate. I think it's important when you're trying to figure out who your ideal client avatar is, what that's, who you're speaking to, and what your, even starting off, minimal viable product is. That's important. But it's okay to have multiple passions and to add on to what you want to share with the world. But yes, to get started, niching down is hard.
It is.
But it's important.
Cool. Now, I saw that you offer mentorship. I'm sure you do a lot of mentorship, right?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Everything is. I love to get it. I love to give it.
So, just me looking around online and stuff, I see. Did you ever sell a course of any type?
Yeah.
You sell one now?
Yeah. We have a 12-week mentorship program that helps entrepreneurs walk through the steps every week, giving them actionable items.
What does it look like? How is it administered? Like, is it weekly?
Yeah, so previously it was interactive. You hopped on a call every week at the same time. Now we have an evergreen course, so they can take it at their own pace. So if you want to cram all 12 weeks into 12 days, do it. You can do it. If it takes you 12 months, because you're still in a full-time job, you can do it that way. So I found that people work at different speeds, and then also we have a real-time collective call, which is a time for us to do hot seat coaching and help people with where they're at. So the challenges that they're experiencing and the things that they might need help with that come ad hoc, we can help them with that as well.
So between that and the mentorship, what do you think is people get more? Or does it depend on the person?
I think that everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs that coaching and mentorship in their life. Even if it's somebody that wants to bounce ideas off of someone else or needs, like, here's what you do every day, every week, every month, I think it's really important to have somebody, because it's such a mind shift from when we were growing up. We had people telling us what to do all the time, right? And then we are in our 20s and we're like, oh, I'm going to do whatever I want. And then I think it shifts again when you are like serious about what you want to do with your life. And you're like, oh, wait, tell me what to do because I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah, after you've made a few mistakes and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, and you have to, right?
It's part of growing up, learning business. I don't want to keep you from the group too long.
Oh, no, I love talking
how did you,
to you. You're great, CJ.
Thank you. I don't know. I don't think.
No, I am serious. Sounds like I'm sarcastic because I'm from upstate New York. Sounds like I'm sarcastic.
You sound like your mom is a long time ago.
Are they from upstate New York? Yeah, we have that kind of.
So how did you get in contact with Dana? How'd y'all come together?
So we met at did we meet at a networking event? No, actually, she was doing some cool stuff online with her networking. She saw that so she's more in Charlotte. I'm more in the Lake Norman area. And we met at a Panera that was right there in the North Lake area. So we came together and chatted. I've supported her at some of her events. She's supported me along the way. And, here we are today. So I just think it's really cool when women support women, or even, there's so many cool business owners down here.
Women support women.
Okay, I was segueing into other business owners.
I love it. Andrea, you taking on clients?
Of course.
How can people find you?
Go to AndreaErvay.com. That's my name. Or I was gonna do a ditty like 8, 6, 7, 5,
Go for
3,
it.
No, don't call me. Well, you can find me if you Google me, Andrea Ervay.
You said Google me.
Google me.
He's that big of a dick.
Ervay. ERVAY.
ERVAY. Social media?
Yeah, Andrea Ervay.
Okay. All right. Cool. Anything else you want to say?
Well, you thought this was a duck, but it's actually this is a Care Bear.
Okay.
But okay, this is the cool thing I love about. It's not really about networking. It's just about connection with people. So the bartender, I was just talking to her, chatting about my Jeep, and she's like, "Oh, that's my dream car. I want a Jeep." And I was like, "I have so many ducks." And she goes, "Look at all the ducks that I have." And I said, "Okay, you gotta get a box of ducks before you buy your Jeep so that you're ready for it." And so we started talking about them, and then she gave me this, and it's just the smallest things that make me happy. It's if somebody ducks, so it's called ducking. So they put this on your door handle, and I can't buy my own ducks. The box I have, I can't go out and buy ducks. Yes, it's random. So I'm parked out here. So if I go out tonight and there's a duck on my door handle, I geek out. I get so excited. But
hey, sis, you heard of this?
have you seen a Jeep that has ducks? Now when
it's just Jeeps?
Yes, it's just Jeeps. So
Jeep
you
thing.
see Jeep Wranglers, Iva Wheelies. So if you see one, you'll probably see some ducks on the dashboard. And I just get so excited about it. I think it's the coolest thing. I go to a gas station, there's another Jeep. I grab one off my dashboard. I go over and put it on their door handle. I have my little cousins do it. It's fun.
Sounds like fun. Andrea, I appreciate you. This was fun.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you.
Go get me a drink so I can feel like her.
Yeah.